Hey there, it's Big Tony over here at Nat G coming at you with a little torn action. We're testing out alpha. We're doing alpha testing, and today we're testing out the third faction. We have three factions: the Bastion Defenders, the Hermit Fighters, and now we have the high-tech Inferials. And it's been an interesting day playing with the guys here. We have a very wide swath of unique game testers for the alpha testing. We've been recruited from various different areas: Android, iOS, console, PC gamers, and from, of course, various different parts of the country. And or if I say countries, because it's not just U.S. players in here. We got people from all over the world, and this is a great way to start off. Okay, now I'm liking the feel of these new Inferials. Now, the only thing I would change on this first bot that I'm running, my feedback, is the legs need to do something besides just be static down below there. I would replace those with something that is, either, kind of like a shooting out, jets of energy to keep it kind of floating around, then you jump with it, or get those legs moving. Get them moving like a real mech. The way it is right now is pretty static, and it seems kind of... It's not the greatest, but I understand that this is alpha. So this is alpha testing. We got a long ways to go before we see a polished product, guys. Okay, I'm going to drop a second one of these here because I'm really here to test out the double jump. Now, I will be running, I'll probably do another video here in a day or so and show you guys a match with the Bastion Defenders, which is kind of the true mech-looking type bots out there. These are a little more high-tech. But they did do some improvements to the game, guys. We've got some better graphics when things blow up. We've got better firing mechanisms. You can see the weaponry going up. You can see the explosion right there. That was pretty cool. So we are on the slow grind, guys. Alpha is progressing very, very well. And I'm hoping in the next couple months we will get a chance to, recruit people to come in for a beta test. And we'll see where it goes from there. But that might be several months down the road. For you guys who are hoping that there would be a quick, easy replacement for the current mech genre games out there, this isn't there yet. But we are inching closer and closer. All right, let's go ahead and just keep it going here. So yeah, there's Mustang over there. If you guys haven't had a chance to see it, Mustang put together a heck of a good video, and I was fortunate enough to be part of the crew that did voiceover work. And it's kind of a cinematographic game intro, and it kind of tells some of the backstory of the game from different character standpoints. And it's really cool. I was very, very happy to be recruited into doing that video. So, little voice acting, hey, it's good. It's all good. All right, let's go ahead and keep going here. Now, for you guys who are not familiar with this game is kind of like Beacon Rush. We do have beacons we can get, A, B, C, D, and E. And then there is this big, it's right up there in front of me, there's a big blob-like creature that's attached to a reactor. It's kind of an organic invader. And if you destroy that, you get a big bunch of points that can actually make a losing team into a winning team pretty quick. So it's an interesting dynamic, and we're going to see how that pans out. And I'm hoping they'll do that, and we'll have a true, maybe a TDM, a team deathmatch type mode. We'll see what goes on. We'll have to kind of wait and see. Right now, we're testing just one game mode and 3 factions. Okay, now this is the second type of Inferial, which it's got a stealth capability. I mean, and it's not just stealth where it's like, ooh, you can see him, but he's not there. No, you go full on invisible. No one can see you, and you get up close and you blow him to pieces. Now, it is really cool. And of course, when you use its ability, you get to fire off a very high damage round that'll help beat them up pretty bad. Now, I like the legs running on this. It's very insect-like. Okay, someone's got me. I put myself into stealth there for just a second so I can get the fire off. And there is Daniel Galaxy. We're going to blow you up, pal. Now, I have had to... you're hearing the game sounds and stuff. This is not the game sounds for this particular game. The game does not have those yet. So I've had to do a little improvisation and add game sounds. So don't judge those. Those are not the game sounds that are going to be in game. I expect when they do finally put game sounds to this, it's going to be really, really radical. So let's go ahead and work on this guy right here. Godzilla. Godzilla BR. Oh, he's dropping. See, he's running a Bastion Defender setup there. He can drop a turret. We're going to get rid of that. Now, out of the Inferials, this is probably my favorite of the bots. I like it because it's walking. It's got that feel of a true mech. Whereas you can see right there, there's one right there. He's just kind of rolling. He's kind of like a coat hanger on wheels, or I should say a coat rack on wheels. And of course, there you got one right there. That is the classic Bastion Defender. Now, see, I love that build. Now, when I get into this game, when it goes beyond beta and we get into real-time game, that is probably the faction I'm going to stick to, because I just love those military-style beastie mechs. I just like those. All right, let's go ahead and drop the next one here. We got 4 minutes left. It's actually kind of a close match. It's not too horribly far off from each other. So let's go ahead and work on this. Now, there it is. There's a special range. You see, I just took a chunk of his hits down. This is definitely one of the bots I like. It is very, very destructive. Now, I definitely can see myself, I can even see myself running this particular faction as well. Now, I don't know at this point if we're going to have, if you're going to level up individual parts or individual bots, individual weapons. I don't know if we haven't discussed those dynamics yet. We are still just testing out big chunks of gameplay, and we got these pre-assigned hangars that are put together. So we still got, like I said, there's a long ways to go here before we know the specifics of it. And I know I've had people posting questions on my Torn videos I've been putting out already, and it's like, I just don't have the answers yet. But they will be coming soon, because I think, well, look at these graphics. I mean, it's not going to take long. Once they really get rocking and rolling and we get all these bugs, and I really don't see many bugs, but once we get this ironed out to the way that they feel that they want this to sit, then I think we're going to have a beta test soon. I'm hoping. A couple months, I'm hoping. But don't quote me on that. Don't quote old Foggy. He's just out here testing and playing right now. But let's go ahead and keep moving. There we go. Boom. I love that. Outstanding. Match over. Alrighty, guys. It was a fun one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, shoot me some comments. Look at there, right there on top, the 5, right below Mustang. We were kind of tied up there. That's pretty good. At 586,000 damage points there. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, guys. We'll catch you in the next video.